Welcome back to my channel. I am Forever Mimi, coming to you with a story time, y'all. With a story time. I hope y'all can see me because it look like it's kind of dark. Hold on a minute, y'all. All right, y'all. That looks a little better. Okay, y'all. This story time is gonna be about when I think it was me and my husband. We was going to this church, but the pastor had called us out. Okay, so now this pastor, he's a friend of my husband's, right? So we started going to his church because he knew the family and he had his own church, and we prayed about it and we went on and we said we're gonna go ahead on and support him, but we haven't made our decision if we were going to join this church or not. So we was going to the church every Sunday. We was having good service. Excuse me, y'all. He kept prophesying over us, and some of it was true. Some of it really was. When he really prophesied over us, it was true. Well, he's an apostle and his wife is a prophecy, okay? So let me get that straight, okay? But we call him pastor, okay? So we had been going to his church all this time, and we was enjoying the service and everything, but we still haven't made our mind up if we were going to join. So we decided, I want to say 2 Sundays before these little small incidents was happening. So, okay. The first time I was going to, the first time, I'm sorry, y'all. The first time I was going to join was after he had called out another young lady. And the young lady was like, she got up and she walked out and she was with her friend. And I said, nah, I'm not going to join church then, because he literally called this woman out. He was like, oh, I had something for you. Excuse me, I had something for you, but she walked out and didn't come back. So I said, nah, I don't know. I got to think about this now. So the second time I was going to try to join this church, I think I had just started working and my body wasn't used to me sitting and all the bumps and stuff that I was, that I was experiencing. So I was like, I had a real bad pain in the spine of my back, but it kept moving to the left and to the right. And I kept rocking. I was rocking the whole time I was in church, and I kept bending over. And I said, oh, man, my back is hurting. So I turned to my husband. I said, I got to go outside and stretch my back because my back was really hurting. So I had walked out. And then the next Sunday, that same pastor, he said, oh, you knew you were supposed to join that church, but you walked out on me anyway. He said, y'all. So y'all was, me and my husband had supposed to join that church that day, that Sunday. And I had left. Okay. The next Sunday, I said, okay, man, you know what? This man calling me out. Now, this is like the 3rd time now. Okay. The 3rd time, my husband said he was going to go, but his stomach was hurting. So y'all tell me, was that really some signs that I did not supposed to join this church? And then on top of that, this pastor called me out. Okay. So I went back one more time after that. And baby, he called me out real bad. And I said, you know what? I don't appreciate pastors calling me out like that. Him and his wife called me out. I ain't say nothing. I said, okay, all right. Shook their hand and said, okay. And I ain't been back. How about that? I ain't been back. So a family member had passed away, and I saw him again at the funeral because I think he is a one of his members is a relative. So she's the mother of the church. So he saw me again, and he was asking me, "Oh, how's things going?" Asking me why haven't I been to church? And I'm sitting up here saying to him, like, you know what? I'm finna talk to this like he on the streets. And I'm in the church. And Lord, forgive me. Okay? Lord, forgive me. He said, "Oh, is this the way you act in church?" I said, "How am I acting? How am I acting?" I said, "You the one acting up. You supposed to be the apostle. I'm just a student of the Lord, baby. Don't sit up here and try to call me out and act like I'm that you the victim and I'm the one doing wrong in this church house. Cause you the one need to be called out. You want to be calling out people that you want to be you want them to become your members, but you calling them out in the wrong way, and then you got the nerve to be not just calling out, you calling out in front of the whole church. So you basically ruin your own church. That's why people walking out. That's why people don't want to come back to your church. Why you want to call people out? I don't understand these pastors. If you want to talk to somebody, why don't you just pull them to the side? You don't have to do all this extra calling people out. I didn't want to join church just because of what? Excuse me? Now you ain't got a member now because I don't want to be a member of your church. Now I may go back to your church and listen that you preach because you do preach nice. Then on the other hand, I may just change my mind and don't even go back on your property, period. Because you keep calling me out too many times. I'm finna, that girl back there finna come out and you ain't gonna like me for real. And I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to respect you because you're an apostle. But you know what? If you don't respect nobody, you will get disrespected too. And so, after all that calling out, God just started, well, before all of that, I was already seeing some stuff that was going on in his church anyway. He always calling out people. He got, how many people supposed to be reading, y'all, when it comes to reading the scripture? Only supposed to be one person. This man got 3 different people reading 3 different scriptures. Even though it may all tied up into one to the same thing what he's talking about, but why you need to be pointing out this person and that person and this person? Then when people back there laughing and giggling and talking, you still want to call them out. Or when they on the phone. See, when they on the phone, he don't see that. But if they back there laughing and talking, oh, he'll call that out. So what's the difference in y'all talking and then being on your phone or playing the game on your phone? Call it like you see it. See, that's what I'm talking about. If pastors gonna call you out, have a reason to call you out. Just don't be calling you out trying to embarrass you and make you look good. Because that really don't make you look good. You calling somebody else out, that's not even looking good at all. So, you know what? I told my husband, you want to go there? Go ahead. I ain't going. I ain't going. I am not going. That man called me out one more time, I'm going to be just like the rest of these churches around here. I've been got put out. I'm going to be a ban from all churches here in the state of Texas. Because, baby, ain't no preacher finna do me no any kind of way. I'm sorry. Ain't finna talk to me no any kind of way. And then you want to beg for some extra money? I don't think so. That ain't happening. But, y'all, this is the end of my story time. Don't let these pastors and these people be trying to get over and call you out like this one did me. So, Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, come on over and join me. I will see you all on another video.